Welcome back, fight fans. How y'all doing? The light is gone from outside, and we're entering nighttime here in Berlin. What time is it here locally? 1951 CEST, closing in on 8 o'clock in Berlin. You're casting from the Carolinas? Is that right, Ciez?
Yep, that's right. South Carolina, which is on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. So you're in EDT.
That is right.
So the sun is still shining.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 p.m. my time, basically. 7 minutes will be 2 p.m.
Nice. Guys, we've got a great matchup for you. I'm really excited about this because for the first time I get to cast a Brits game. Sure enough, it's going to be Aimstrong rocking the brand new British forces. And he's been practicing. We saw that his stats are tight. Was he number 1 Brits? What was he?
Yeah, he's number 1 right now.
He is number 1. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to see the number 1 British Forces player in the world going up against Korean Army, who is just tearing through everybody. And although some of the games have gone long, I don't think Korean Army has ever really been in a position where it looked like he might lose or threatened, right, Ciez? I mean, he's comfortably cruising, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, he ended the last game with over 250 VPs, so he didn't even lose half of his VPs, and at no point in the game, was it like, oh crap, he's about to die or about to lose, so.
No, and it's like, did the SU-152, ever take any damage at all?
Yeah, I don't think it did, yeah.
Did anybody even, throw a rock at it once? I mean, that thing just cruised through game number 1. But, now it's a different story. The factions have been switched. We got Aimstrong as Brits. We got Korean Army as Wehrmacht. And are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? And Twitch? The Twitch homepage, I noticed, is full of TwitchCon streams. Guys, I'm ready for the long haul. I got the survival food. I got a packaged tuna sandwich. I got Snickers bars. And I got Coke. Cola. I know how you think, you bastards. All right, come on in with me, guys. We're going to get this thing going. This is game 2. Aimstrong does not want to go down to the bottom bracket and face his teammate DevM. I'll tell you what. Let's see if he can equalize and force this to a third game. We're paused at 5 seconds. Ciez, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is refreshing to see the little British base with its unbuilt Kwanzaa hut on the right-hand side and its barracks tent over on the left. Ciez, man, this is the first time I've gotten to catch a Brits game. There's going to be so much new stuff to talk about. Let me quickly introduce the players. In the southern corner, it's our guy that's gone 3-0 on the stream today, rocking the red trunks as the Wehrmacht. It's our player from Korea, Korean Army.
Wait, are you waiting for me to do the drum roll? Because I totally was not ready for a drum roll.
All right, we got another chance. His opponent, the number 4 invite from Denmark, playing the Brits. We haven't seen them yet, not on this channel. We know other people have played them, but it's the first time we've seen them. Here come his Tommies. He'll be in the blue trunks. It's Insane Aimstrong. All right. Someday, Ciez, it's going to be the roar of a crowd from the ambient microphone in the arena, right?
Oh, so then I won't have to do drum rolls. Everybody can just cheer and hold up signs and bang noise-making machines together.
Okay, already something curious going on. These Tommies spamming out some ghost sandbags. Now, do those deny the green cover on that side of the haystack?
I believe they will, yeah, because the Grens won't be able to stand, inside the sandbags. So I have to shoot the sandbags first.
That's interesting. Aimstrong already showing me something I've never even seen before. Players often wire the other side of a haystack to deny cover, but this time we see Aimstrong throwing out some ghost bags. And now we didn't put anything in the rules about that. People mentioned that issue was raised. When you lay something down like this and you don't finish it, right? You just start it, but you leave it there. That's called ghosting something. Those are ghost sandbags. So they're not fully there, but they're kind of there. The fact of the matter is just a tiny bit of small arms fire against them and they will fall. So, this is an issue that was raised that maybe we should ban this, blah, blah, but we didn't find it to be, it has to be really serious. It has to be like a flagrant foul for us to put it in the rules, and we didn't find this to be flagrant enough because you can easily destroy, easily, right? They're still shooting at them, and they're still there, so maybe not as easy as I would have thought. Anyway, so Aimstrong just using every technique at his disposal. And, you know, my feeling on that Ciez is that's his right. We're playing for money. He's following the rules, and I don't think there's any kind of, like, you know, like building the right units, the wrong units. You do whatever it takes to win at this point.
Except for Croc, apparently, right?
Well, the Croc's banned.
right. I know.
That's
I
not
agree.
on your shoulders. That's why we have referees taking care of you, so you don't have to like make a decision about sportsmanship. I mean, in my opinion, anything these guys do, you know, that's within the limits of our rules, they're playing to win, and that's all I expect from them. I expect them to be cutthroat and use every method possible.
Yeah, and like once a vehicle comes, the ghost sandbags are gone almost instantly, so it's not. Yeah, I mean, if he was like ghosting his entire like flank or something so that nothing could go there, that might be one thing. But a couple of ghosts in front of some green cover. Every other faction can just wire it off, except for Brits can't. So I see it as kind of fair to them, right?
All's fair in love and war, my friends. Now, these Tommies retreating early, one of the characteristics of the British faction is you really don't want to lose Tommies because they're, what, 35 manpower to reinforce? That's a fortune.
Yep, and they're only 4-man squads, so until you upgrade them to the 5th man, they don't have as much staying power as, you know, the normal allied armies do with the 5- and 6-man squads. So the British are very unique in that aspect.
Welcome to Operation Charlie Fox, Vickers Heavy Machine Gun Team. Nice to have you back. We missed you last week, brothers. There they are.
Yeah,
Vickers
the Vickers
crew.
is going to be...
the size of that gun, man. The thing is huge.
Yeah, it's a big gun.
Ooh, looks like we have a little tit for tat here. Korean Army's going for a sniper, and that's, you know, that's a great way to drain that precious Brit manpower.
And look at what Aimstrong's building, though.
A sniper of his own. Oh,
yeah,
boy,
we're gonna have some
Sniper
wars.
wars. I love sniper wars. I think, you know, like, you guys probably hear me reminisce about that. I mean, I'm old school, right? And I remember the most classic sniper war of them all, and that was between Razor and Seb in a finals of, like, Tournament 18. We're talking about 2009 or something like this. And just since that was one of my first actual casting experiences, and it was definitely my first experience casting like a big finals to lots of people. And, you know, by lots of people I mean like 200 people back then. CS. And
gotta start somewhere.
And witnessing the sniper battle between Razor and Seb, just I was hooked, man. I was in love. It was so exciting. It was such a wonderful thing to watch. So who knows, we might get some more of that action right here on Longoskaya tonight. Now, all of my British snipers have one name, Ciez.
All right, what's that?
This Scottish sniper here is called Fletch, and he's ready to fight. And he's from Scotland, and he's named after a very ill-tempered Scot that I knew once in the battlefield clan. And it seems that the sniper on the field is actually not so ill-tempered. He's got an itchy trigger finger, but he seems like a very well-mannered gentleman. Yeah, I kind of expected lots of foul words from him because the Scot that I knew had the foulest mouth of them all.
Yeah, I guess the British sniper is pretty, you don't hear him say, like, bloody or, you know, anything like that.
Hey, bloody, that's a serious swear word in Britain.
Yeah. Oh, I know, yeah.
It doesn't mean anything to us Americans, but, you know, that's pretty hardcore. Bloody this or bloody that. Yeah. That's like the F word to Americans.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Brit sniper didn't try to engine damage the 222. I guess he just doesn't want Korean Army to know that he has a sniper. Like, I think he wants his sniper's first shot.
He hasn't fired yet to be a counter sniper? Really?
Yep.
He hasn't revealed himself yet?
He hasn't.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. And of course, you know, Korean Army's sniper has 3 kills, so Aimstrong is fully aware. And I think you've got the nail hit right square on the head, Ciez. He's saving that sniper for a first shot counter snipe. I've seen him do it before.
Korean Army, though, he's not sniping either. I feel like he is at least highly suspicious that Aimstrong has a sniper.
Nicely put, Ciez. You get caster points for highly suspicious. That is exactly what Korean Army is thinking right now.
And then our sniper has to go home from a those infantry sections flanking. And Aimstrong does have his AT gun out now. That's gonna, counter that 222 very, very well. And Aimstrong's really been holding on to his portion of the map, which it's hard to do that as Brits sometimes, but he's been doing a great job of it. I think part of it is because Korean Army has gone for the sniper, and he's actually going for a pack now as well. So these guys almost have mirrored armies, right? Infantry dudes, machine gun, sniper, AT gun. That's what they both have.
Well, when the Brits came out, they kind of filled in a gap in team games where the Allies didn't have a real defensive faction. The USF is crazy forward with rifles and light vehicles and so forth, and tanks swarming, and Soviets, conscripts, just a mass of infantrymen flooding forward all the time. So they didn't really have like a backbone with a lot of strong late game tanks. So the Brits they're more modeled on a kind of Wehrmacht army. So it's almost like, these two armies are very similar. And so watching them fight is going to be difficult for each other. Oh, wow. The snipers are coming into range from one another. Here we go. Okay, the German sniper picked off an Vickers crew member. Aimstrong is trying to get into position. He doesn't want to move any further forward to that because he can only stay cloaked when he's in cover. So he doesn't dare step out into the road.
Well, and he was dangerously close to an LMG Gren squad. It doesn't take LMG Grens long to kill a sniper.
No, it doesn't. I could maybe burst him down. One thing I noticed is that Aimstrong upgraded all 3 of his Tommy squads to medics. What do you think of that decision?
I like it. Sometimes you'll see the 2 medic and 1 artillery guy, but your sniper can call in the base artillery strikes. So once you get 1 anyway in the Brit sniper, so you don't really need the artillery dudes as much when your sniper can do it for you. Right, and the sniper actually started shooting. He has 1 kill now. So Korean Army knows without a doubt that each player.
I never even noticed that shot fired. I guess it reached a point where Aimstrong figured, okay, he knows I have 1. He's being so conservative. So now it's less a question about getting that early counter snipe because he's not going to give it to me. Now it's a question of like making the sniper pay his weight in manpower.
Who can bleed with their sniper more until the counter snipe happens? Yeah.
And they are keeping a constant tally on one another and the position of the snipers and even the travel times, Like good KO2 players will calculate travel times. Like the last time they saw the sniper on the left, how long would it take him to walk over to the right to the other like central theater of the battle, and when do I have to go back on hold fire? While this is a little bit quiet, Ciez, and while we have the chance, can we talk a little bit about the commanders that Aimstrong has available to him? Let's talk about Commando Regiment.
Yeah, that's the one that he'll probably pick. Commandos are extremely strong, and the 12 CP air supremacy is a massive AoE bombing run, which I think it comes slightly too quickly, but I mean it just obliterates anything in its area of effect. It's very effective off the map. And Aimstrong, not to interrupt the commander analysis, but he actually has a Centaur about to hit the field. It's very, very fast.
Oh my god, he's so fast with that Centaur. I can't believe it. Look at that. It's almost finished. This thing's a beast. I called it earlier, didn't I, Ciez?
Yeah.
Called it, man. Where's it
I gotta go find this fire that you talked about.
Yeah, dude, check this out. I gotta show you guys. Look at the. Wonder if it only squirts when he's shooting or what, but.
Oh, I see. I just saw it.
There it goes. Push, push, push. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? One more, guys. Come on, humor me. One more. Come on, Centaur. Spitfire, baby.
2-2.
He's going against the 2-2-2. I gotta watch the action. He's gonna kill it instantly. It comes onto the field. It gets an early kill. Look out, Korean Army. The Centaur has arrived. And let's see, does he have decals this time? Or no decals? Still no decals. How dare you, Aimstrong? I thought we were friends. Maybe it's a silent protest because I banned Rifle Company.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Could be enough. It already takes out that MG42 as well.
I should say we, of course. It was a big group decision, but the buck always stops with me in this kinds of situations. This Centaur, 6 kills already. Look at how it just plugs away at infantry. The pack is turned. It will get 1 shot in. Well, that's the thing about the Centaur. It can, unlike the M17. Whoa! Great Faust, but oh my god, the sniper is tasked to defend the Centaur. The Pack comes around the corner, gets a shot in. Can he get another shot in?
Did you see that counter snipe too?
The point blank, I sure as shit did. The Korean Army's counter sniper comes around the corner, and the Pack kills the Centaur. Oh my goodness! Korean Army just putting on a show, ladies and gentlemen. Who is gonna stop this guy? He just totally wrecked Aimstrong.
That was holy crap. That was the ballsiest counter snipe I think I've ever seen in this game. He just comes around the corner, pops the guy in the face, like, you know, screw you. I almost swore there. And heads on home.
There was no time to wait. I mean, the infantry had to do that. The sniper got totally caught out of position. That sniper would have loved to have been like picking off the Pack from range, but he was so far forward. You know, Aimstrong was, I guess, thinking about his Centaur micro and so forth. The sniper was just way out of position, and Korean Army just makes him pay, and not just with the counter snipe, but also with killing that Centaur. I can't tell you how many games I've watched where Aimstrong is able to exploit the power of that Centaur to turn the entire map his color, and it gets a couple kills and it's down. It's not easy to kill an Aimstrong Centaur, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, that was an MLG 360, no scope from that sniper right there.
Yeah, baby. I fear for the players that are going to have to go up against Korean Army because this man is feeling it.
So Aimstrong instantly rebuilds his sniper. I don't know if that's a rage rebuy or like a I want to counter snipe you rebuy, and he's getting another Centaur.
He better pay it. Oh my god.
Korean Army knows it now.
Yeah, scouted. And
He
Korean
picks up a
Army
Shtugi as well.
You can just tell that he's putting his enemies to task, that like they just can't handle him. He's everywhere all the time doing the right stuff, and you can just see the pressure mounts, and you create your own luck, and he's creating situations where like his opponent just can't handle it. The pressure's always there. He's forcing mistakes out of his opponent.
Yep, and he actually goes for double Shtugi. He doesn't have a sweeper, though. Korean Army has no sweeper, and there are a lot of mines on the right-hand side of this map. Oh, this sniper might get flanked, actually. Korean Army wants to bait Aimstrong's sniper. Aimstrong's going to take the bait. Oh my god, a second counter snipe!
What the hell? What is happening? Why would he shoot at Gren? Was that just mismicroed?
I don't think he thought
you don't
that
shoot at Gren in that situation.
Yeah. Okay, Stug hits a mine in the mid. Centaur's gonna get a flank on the other Stug. Korean Army might lose that Gren. So despite these counter snipes, Aimstrong is still very in the game.
Do I show you the middle? Do I show you the left? We gotta go back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. The 6-pounder is going to train on the Stug on the right, but LMG Grens are coming that way, and if he doesn't protect it with something, okay, the Centaur is trying to move over in that direction. He needs to use those units in combination, but because of this like shifting left and right, I don't think he's going to kill either Stug.
Yeah, I don't think so. The Pack's here already to protect the injured Stug.
Listen to it.
The Korean Army has no Pyos, though, so that's going to be a long trip home for that damaged Stugi.
Man, I'm telling you, OCF decals OP.
They are? Yeah, for sure. So, Korean Army finally calling in some Pyos.
Listen to the Stug.
Oh no! The sniper! Oh,
what? Now what? Now what?
The sniper was headed straight for a mine before it got
this
rerouted.
M6 mine. Dude, he's got that game sense.
Close.
He's got that game sense, but maybe
like, wait a second.
Maybe it was almost it was another mistake by Aimstrong to put his Tommies in that house, because that's why the sniper redirected and moved further away to get back into proper position.
That's true. Oh, Aimstrong almost put his. That would have been really bad. He almost put his Centaur on top of his mine when it ate an AT shot. He could have blown up the mine and ultimately the Centaur.
Man, the sound of this Stug that's limping back towards its base is just cracking me up. Okay, the 6-pounder is training on the left, but this Stug is, he's got a full functioning engine, and he can back down the road quite easily and get out of danger.
Yeah, Aimstrong is For a second there, he looked so strong. When that Centaur came out, he had his sniper still, and I didn't think KoreanArmy was going to be able to counter it. He only had one pack, and somehow he got the Miracle Faust with the pack follow-up and the
pro
counter
Faust,
sniper.
wasn't it? That
needs to be like
everything.
a highlight.
The Faust
that needs to
set
be a
up
highlight.
everything. We cannot
Yep.
state enough how important that flanking Grenadier squad was that got that Faust in and just set up the whole chain of events that followed.
It's true. And Aimstrong has what, 2 Vickers now, or does he have a stolen MG42? Yes, yeah, he stole the MG42, it looks like. So he has 2 heavy machine guns, which is gonna... Oh, his 6-pounder in mid is actually ain't trained on the damaged Stug. It was almost repaired.
These pioneers are freaking. You know, it's very difficult for a squad to repair a tank when it keeps moving, and when it moves slow, it seems to just really goof up the AI. It needs to stop so the pioneers can repair. But he can't afford to stop. He's being chased.
It's about to give its rear armor to that Centaur.
Yeah, but you know the Centaur can't really. I mean, can it?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Rear armor probably more so than front armor. And Aimstrong's getting a second Centaur.
Okay, we gotta also remember to keep an eye on Aimstrong's victory points.
Yes.
You know, 323. He's getting close to 269. And if he drops below 269, even if he wins this match, he will not have choice. So that's another something that the players have to be aware of. Yeah, these mines are very close to the sniper now.
Yeah. Oh, Grand Squad just annihilated on retreat by that Centaur.
Yeah, he took him down. Took him down. Oh, sniper. Oh boy, danger close.
Yeah.
And still firing away. Now he's backing off. Oh, don't know. I can't tell where he's gonna go. Got to keep an eye on the sniper. He's just plugging away.
Yeah, he might get caught by these Centaurs though. Centaurs are coming around the building. I don't think KoreanArmy is prepared for this. His pack is not facing the right way.
And
Oh,
look
that
at
might,
the quick
it's on the
retreat.
mine! The mine blew up!
retreat.
He ran over his own
Oh
mine!
no! Nothing is going Aimstrong's way. Although look how fast he took the pack
There's
down.
the AC gun. Yep.
Man, even though he got the bad break of getting a damaged engine from his own mine, he's able to just wreck the pack, wreck the mortar.
And KoreanArmy going for a Faust against 2 Centaurs, and
Wreck
this is
the
another Grand
Grens.
Squad.
Don't count Aimstrong out yet, boys and girls. Is he going to capture the pack?
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
That's a huge win. So Aimstrong right back in it. KoreanArmy perhaps was tasting victory. And got a little overconfident, and Aimstrong's come raging back. Oh my god, a Centaur can go up against the
Oh,
ship.
he's gonna bomb the base.
Oh my god, here it comes. Air supremacy. Heads up, sniper. I don't know where to...
Like Grand Squad's gonna be dead in a second. It's gonna run
Okay, so
right
you-
into the bombs.
You can see the target on my mini-map. Here come the just stream of British. Oh my goodness, here come the bombs. Okay, these Grens might...
Did those Grens live? Oh,
These Grens are running. They're running for cover, and it looks like that will be a complete miss. It was a nice idea, but KoreanArmy saw it coming. He ran his Grens away. He ran his sniper way away. We got skirts on the Stug. He's got OCF decals, and now he has skirts looking so fine. So fine.
KoreanArmy making an interesting choice here. He's actually calling in a pack, but he's only 9 fuel away from a Tiger. I figured he might have just wanted to
Wow.
bank for the Tiger and get the pack afterwards.
He could still cancel it, right? It's halfway
Yeah, he
built.
could cancel it. Yeah, he could.
If
It's
he
almost
if he
finished, so.
realizes that it's manpower that's going to keep him from this Tiger, you know, he's got the fuel. I mean, a lot of Wehrmacht players just always have to have a pack. You know what I mean? It's like when they don't have a pack, they buy one without even really looking at the whole situation. So the pack's on the field. No takebacks now. Here it is. It's going to be a long wait for Tiger now. He's really out of manpower completely.
Aimstrong calling in a Cromwell. I hate how all of the British tanks start with C, because every time I like maybe call it the wrong thing, but he's going to have quite the armored force for KoreanArmy to try to deal with, and He has a stolen pack and a 6-pounder of his own, so...
I'm just like wringing my hands. I can't wait till they go at it.
Uh-oh, the sniper, it's awfully close. Oh, wow, the Centaur just like...
Yeah, Centaurs against houses.
In the house.
Just
And
don't
the
even...
sniper.
Ow! Oh! Wipes the squad in the house, kills the sniper. That was a double vet sniper, might I add. Yep.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing in 1s and 2s until the next patch.
So this is no news flash to me. If you look in my last post, I have a shot of a Centaur against an Ostwind. My last news post on Kotu.org is the splash screen set. And in one of those splash screens, we have a Centaur. And in the text underneath the Centaur, I said, "Will we see Centaurs in OCF?" And this is exactly why.
Yep. Although our Korean Army is 100-ish manpower away from a Tiger, his infantry force is unfortunately extremely small, but Aimstrong doesn't really have a hard counter for the Tiger. He does have the 2 AT guns, so that's going to help him a lot, but if the Tiger can get in on one of these Centaurs, it's just going to take it down pretty quickly.
I wonder if we'll see any heavy British tanks, you know. There's the Comet
like the
available, the
the
Firefly, Churchills, so many possibilities. Late game Brits are filthy
This
good.
Centaur is going to get Fausted on the left.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the Cromwell.
Or sorry, the Cromwell, that's what I meant, the Cromwell. So yeah, that's the whole thing of all of their tanks starting with C. So he picks off the Cromwell
Oh, the Cromwell's down.
as he calls in his Tiger.
And what timing, man. Just when I thought Aimstrong was gaining momentum, it seems like he just threw it away.
And on the right mid-ish,
Yeah, you don't want to be
that
here.
Centaur meets
You
the
do not.
Tiger.
He's like, oh, hi. Tiger's like, yeah, feed me. Come on. I mean, was he scouting for an air supremacy move, I think?
I don't know, but his AT guns aren't in position. This Tiger's just going to eat it alive. One more hit.
God.
There we go.
All right, you're a bit ahead of me. The Centaur does fall. Let me sink you. I'm at 47, 48, 49, 50. We good?
Yep.
So, Aimstrong just like throwing tanks away. This is not the Norse god that we expect in the main event. This is looking more and more like Aimstrong going to fight his clanmate in the lower bracket. Can Korean Army hold on? He's back on top in this one, but this game's got a long way to go yet. But look, he already has gained choice. Korean Army has gained choice should it go to 3 games.
Yes, he has. Yep, by about 20 VPs. And Korean Army really needs to rebuild his engineers and get a sweeper. I think like he needs to hold that 1 VP and then get sweepers and just not worry about pushing until then. I think because like if this Tiger hits a mine, Aimstrong has 3 AT guns, and one of them being a pack, that Tiger's going to die real quick.
Okay, he's moving into position now. The Tiger sees him. He's turning.
He might decrew that pack. Better give him his front armor, though.
There could be some tricky through the hedgerow shots. Those are really hard to land, though, against moving targets.
Yep. Well, both AT guns have hit the rear armor of that Tiger. He's getting very low, and he finally has a engineer squad, a Pio squad.
The Centaur will chase off the Grens. That's what he's good at.
2 Centaur now.
He might even kill him.
Oh, he's running into a pack. Already takes 1 pack hit.
The Grens escape. The Centaur's
Centaur
double
goes to
vet.
half.
Tiger looks for a shot. Can't quite find one. Look at the fog of war. Okay, Centaur shows himself. He's just trying to provide line of sight.
He almost drove over his own mine. That could have been so bad. He still... Oh, Aimstrong steals another pack.
That's a huge, huge win.
Yeah.
Aimstrong, man, this is a competitor. This is a competitor showing his true colors, man. He is going to fight! He's going to fight! The Tiger! His snout looks like a busted up elephant.
Bombing run on the base now.
Main gun destroyed. He's a sit and duck. If the pack can perhaps range, or if any of these other AT guns can move up, what are they doing? Okay, we got a glider on the way. The Tiger is backing. The bombs are coming over here, but I don't know what they're going to shoot at. Are they shooting a Okay, there's a Gren squad down. They kill a Gren squad. Man, that's a lot of fanfare. Holy good grief. That is a big area of effect. The Tiger's going to bust through his own hedgerow in front of his base to try to escape to safety. The packs are creeping, but it's too little too late. They had a kill, you know, within their grasp, and they failed to capitalize.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Aimstrong's pulling out some commandos. Those could be very helpful for probing the front line. They're just monsters against infantry. Korean Army's got these two Stugs a bit out of position. They're far in the left-hand corner of the map. They're both very hurt. They're showing themselves firing at the MG, who has whited the VP, and, you know, amazing that Aimstrong is in VP control. Wait a second. Wait, Aimstrong has 344. I'm totally wrong. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Oh, so Aimstrong does have faction
yeah,
choice. You're right.
Yeah, I totally miscalled that. I'm so sorry. It's Korean Army with the VP drain it down to 198, and it's Aimstrong sitting at 344, which would give him choice.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Yeah, he could potentially pick Brits again.
You know, when he lost those two tanks, I thought Korean Army had him by the jugular, but that turns out not to be the case at all.
Enemy has broken our supply
Yeah,
lines.
it's really looking like Aimstrong's game to lose at this point. Korean Army's tank micro has just been slightly off, it feels like, this game. You know, earlier,
What is the Stuck doing?
everything was just so on point.
Oh my god. The 6-pounder really hits hard. It's a quality AT gun.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god,
Centaur
did
ends
the
up
Centaur
taking
get
it
the
down.
tank kill?
Yeah,
That
it looks
Centaur
like
has
it.
30 kills, one of which was that Stuck. Oh my lord, the swings.
I don't think Aimstrong knows it, but really he could drive that Centaur into Korean Army's base. I think it'd just kill everything. The Tiger still has a main gun crit. The Stug is at, you know, a quarter life.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Korean Army's just trying to spam out some Pios so he can try to get his armor back in the game. Okay, the Tiger has an 88mm gun again, finally. But look at now here's the reverse creep. Look at the map, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there it is. Look at this. He's got his own AT gun wall. This is the true power of this Centaur. It can protect your AT guns. And the AT guns can just creep on you. And what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, but Korean Army really needed to, like, not lose those packs. I mean, it sounds dumb to say, you know, it's like John Madden saying, yeah, they need to score touchdowns, but when you give your opponent all of your AT and then they just get to face it right back at you, you know, like, the only way to fight this is with AT guns like that.
6-pounder cleared, but Tiger, it took all of his health to do it. The Grens are retreated. Everybody's back in the base. What? That was a retreating AT gun member just wrecked. He found the nearest way off the map, and it happened to be by the German base. He's going to push out with a double-vet Stug and 2 Grenadier squads. If he can get these AT guns down, he might have a little room to work. The pack is cleared. It's just the 6-pounder now. Or wait, or did he reman it? Does he have? No, that's his only AT. He's only got 1 AT gun left.
Oh, he has 2 6-pounders.
Does he? Okay, here's the
Yeah,
other
one on
So-
the left,
so
one on the right.
He did reman it. Okay, it's hiding back here by the well and the ammo, and he's building bags for it with triple vet Tommies. And then another member runs off the map. You can see the little blip on my mini map. But look at Aimstrong, man, just total control.
Yeah, he has every
How
single point on the
fast
map.
that changed, right? How
Oh, yeah.
fast it went from Korean Army killing 2 tanks and looking like he was on his way to the winners semifinals. And now
Here
look at
comes
the swing.
another bomb into the base.
Yeah, this is almost like CAS. Like once you get back into your base, it just throws these things at you and you ain't coming out. Oh boy, it takes a long time. I gotta see the planes. Oh, they're too high. I can't even see them. They're way up high. I can't even see them. Here they come. Bombs in. Whoa, boy. You can see the shadows falling.
I wonder if that was the Manor bombing run to pay Korean Army back for the Manor Ram of last game.
Well, this is GG, man. You get triple cap for that long, it's over.
Yeah, he can't cap, like, he's
Oh
dead.
my
and,
goodness!
like,
Suddenly, Aimstrong just in a totally commanding position. Not only is he going to win this game, but he's going to get choice for Game 3.
yeah, he has like 12 seconds before he loses or something. KoreanArmy does.
Yep. This is the last ditch effort. Just throw your stuff forward. This Tiger is about to pop.
Yeah, at least took the Centaur down. He wins the moral victory, right?
He's taking he's showing fighting spirit before they go into the ace game. And it looks like KoreanArmy does not want to let this Tiger fall, although whether it does or not is completely irrelevant. GG. We're going to 3. Ciez. We get to see an ace game. We get to see an ace game. You guys having fun? Ciez, you either got to sit up or tilt your camera down. I insist.
Yeah. I let myself slouch during the game because I stopped.
Yeah, I know. By the end of the game, you're like...
like...
All right, guys, it's going to be 1-1. We're going to score one up for Aimstrong, the first person to put a chink in the armor of KoreanArmy. It's going to be 1-1. We're going to go to the ace game. We're going to see who's going to move on to the semifinals, which we will do way later. You know, we've still got a series in between, and we're going to see who's going to go downstairs to fight DevM. So keep it here. We're going to do a couple-minute break. You guys can check out the other 3 casters that are doing great matches right now. They're probably in round 2s as well. I'll be curious to see a bracket update, but our first priority is to bring you that game number 3. And let me take us to the break. We'll load it up, and we'll be right back at you in a moment.